Good morning. I'm here on Flagstaff Road, right across the street from Realization Point. And this is in the City of Boulder open space. And today I'm gonna go for Green Mountain, but I'm gonna try it from the north. Not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. We're gonna wait and see what the conditions are like. But I might take it right up the Ranger Trail. Stay tuned to find out. I'm pretty sure those are 3 bald eagles right up there, circling around. Yep, they got white tails and white heads. Official start time, 7:50. And then right here below the trailhead is where I'm going to jump on the Ranger Trail. If you guys are wondering if it's cold, it is. I realized that up at Realization Point. I got out the car and was like, holy crap, get the heated gloves. So I'm passing by the Green Mountain Lodge, and I think I've seen this before. I must have come down this way in the past. I'm not sure. I've done this thing a few times. I've had to stop a couple times already for equipment adjustments, and that included putting the spikes on, because under this fresh, tiny little layer of snow is a sheet of ice. Yeah, even with the spikes, I'm slipping. Wow, that's slicker than snot. I've got the Greenman Trail dumping in to the left, but we're gonna stay on the Ranger Trail. I've been hiking for 35 minutes and I have come up roughly 550 vertical feet. I'm looking at about 800 more up to the summit. And I'd say I've hiked roughly half the distance. And that's gonna be the West Ridge right over there. So I'm getting up this thing. I'm getting closer. Yeah, this trail is launching straight up this northern ridge. Yeah, we're going up this thing. And that's looking over to the west. And it looks like something's blown in. I fear I could be snowed on later, which is cool. This hike isn't that serious. I can take on some snow. This top part is steep up here. I'm still trying to merge with the West Ridge right over there. But check this out. I mean, this thing just launches. What's this, a flat part? Holy moly. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm just under the summit, maybe 1/10 of a mile away, but I've still got 300 vertical feet up to the top. I've been hiking for over an hour, and I finally made it up here to the West Ridge. All right, let's take it to the top. Final push. This is it, summit of Green Mountain. It's just now 9:10, so that took me an hour and 15 minutes. And then right here on this rock is the true summit. And this is looking to the south over to Bear Peak. And then all of that down there to the east is the city of Boulder. Wow. Ooh. And we're up there. And this is looking back to the west. And it looks kind of socked in with clouds over there. Can't really see the big peaks. And then in front of me, looks like the EM Greenman Trail. And I'm thinking about taking that on the way back, just to spice it up a little bit. Well, it's about 9:40, and I've been sitting up here for about 30 minutes or so. I've finally gotten my hands warm, However, my feet are starting to get cold. So it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. Greenman Trail. Of all the different ways that I've hiked to the top of Green Mountain, that was by far the easiest. Yeah, they didn't take too long at all. I know one thing for sure, and that's that 98% of this should be downhill on the way back. I think I've got a tiny little uphill to do to get back up to where I parked, but it's very minimal. Should be pretty easy. Coming down this Greenman Trail feels a little out of the way. Feels like you're hiking down in the wrong direction. However, this is it. Because looking right over here, that's going to be the ridge that I came up earlier. And my goodness, that thing looks steep. Not too many people out here at all today. So far, I've only seen a total of 4 people. I'm getting pretty close to the Saddle Rock split, and you could easily add that onto this loop if you wanted. Really wouldn't be too hard. And that's a pretty cool spot. I've got a previous vid on it. Okay, and I'm starting to panic just a tiny bit because on my GPS, it shows I have gone past the Greenman Trail split. That should lead off to the left, and I haven't seen a trail leading off to the left, nor does it look like there should be a trail leading off to the left. Looks pretty nasty over there. Okay, hallelujah. I think I can see the trail down there to my left. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's been on it. Never doubt the Garmin GPS. Here's the trail split that I was looking for. All right, we got the Saddle Rock Trail to the right and the Greenman Trail to the left. And you can see way out there, Flagstaff Road cutting up the mountain. Entering a habitat conservation area, an HCA. But this is it, the Greenman Trail, back down to the Ranger Trail. Nice. And no one's been on this trail today. I'm cutting it in. This Greenman connector trail in between the Saddle Rock Trail and the Ranger Trail is really nice. All right, and I'm dropping in on the Ranger Trail, which means I have completed the loop. Awesome. Yep, earlier on this morning, I had went up that way. And then right here's where we're gonna jump back on the Ranger Trail, meet up with my previous tracks, and take it back to where I'm parked. Coming down the Greenman Trail is a little bit longer than going straight back down the Ranger Trail, and you're probably gonna see more people over there. However, I'd say it is more scenic. You're definitely gonna get better views on the way down. I'm dropping back in on the Green Mountain Lodge, which means I'm almost done. And we're back. It's just now 10:55, so that took an hour and 15 to come down. Took me an hour and 15 to get up there this morning. Well, I hope you enjoyed that hike, and until the next one, y'all, peace.